back. Just hold tight. Just hold tight. Let's see here. Oh, well. There we go. So, we'll try to figure that out. But anyway, so 200 plus, and we'll drop clue number 5. I'm just trying to figure out, like, I've seen like a bunch of people say that they are more lost now than ever, and I'm like, I don't understand that. How can that be?
It brought things into focus for me.
Yeah, I don't know. So
I'm pretty sure I know where it is.
Do you?
The area.
Okay.
I've got to actually go out and put my eyeballs on it, but yeah, I've got a pretty good idea.
You think you're in? You think you're getting close?
Pretty close.
Real close.
Real close.
Okay. Well, hey, I'm gonna go with you. If that's what you say, then that's what you say.
Chef Adam says he's coming in the morning.
He is.
Man, I ate lunch with him yesterday at Camp 31.
Yes.
I don't think one more person could have gotten in.
Was it packed?
I dare say it's the most they've ever done in a day.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow.
I don't know that to be the case, but it was jumping.
Wow. The most they've ever done in a day.
I'm making the call. 143. We'd gone down to 118, so we're 57 away from clue 5.
Getting dropped.
Getting a release date.
Of very soon. Like, maybe today.
Clue 5.
I mean, maybe.
Sherry Weaver shared a memory from last year, and the number we were getting to was 550.
Oh, you're talking about the live viewers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And now we can't get to 200.
Well, let me tell you why. Because all those people last year, Facebook, as you remember, during with groups last year, during that time, you didn't even have to be a member of the group. You could just click into it, and you could just watch it. Well, Facebook made it to where now you have to be a member of the group to be able to watch it.
That makes sense.
So, and the problem was that anybody that had over 5,000 members in a group, that's what happened to you.
Plus, and maybe I don't know how much it would impact it, but we are out on different social media sites, whether it be Twitter or Instagram. And last year it was just Facebook. Is that correct?
That's correct. We did a little YouTube, but not anything like we're doing now. Nothing.
Okay.
So, it was, it definitely, let's see, let me disable that and see if
152 is the number I'm
try
seeing.
that right there and see what that does.
The ones on the balls do not count. They have to be watching this.
That's right.
Broadcast.
That is
Facebook,
correct.
the Drive Time Facebook page.
That is correct.
154, 155, 155.
It's coming, isn't it?
I don't think we're going to get there.
You don't think so?
Nope.
Not going to happen.
Not going to happen.
Well, y'all heard the man. He's calling it out. He's calling his shot. So Butcher's just happy to be part of the big event. I mean, I didn't say. I mean, he's talking about being part of the dash, that foul ball.
I didn't see anything about a game-ending double play, season-ending double play.
Come on, man!
Championship dreams dashed double play. Picking up the red map instead of the blue map double play. I don't even know where that thing is.
I can't help but laugh.
I don't even know where it is. The runner-up trophy.
It's does anybody know where it's at?
I don't know. I hope they gave it to Butch. They should have.
Oh man, that's too classic. I mean, that's just too classic. Watch this. Let's see if this will work.
158.
I wonder if that'll work.
That's the highest number I've seen.
Check. 1, 2, 3. Check, 1, 2, 3. Check, 1, 2, 3. Check, 1, 2, 3. Check, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that worked. Who cares? I'm done. I'm finished worrying about it. I mean,
no, you're not.
Well, I am too. So
that's the 15th time you said it.
I know, but I mean it like now, like I did about something else yesterday when I said I've had enough of that. 10 times better. Just signal for a fair catch, DJ. I'll throw it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Butterbean roasting you, Butch.
Mm-hmm. Winning.
159.
Dadgum. I mean,
I need to make a public service announcement if I can.
Okay, well, hit it.
I just saw her in. Danielle Bass.
Okay.
Remember the Drive Time family? She has her granddaughter, Hayden Brake. She's 10 years old.
Okay.
Sick little girl. She's in UAB hospital. I think she is facing a kidney transplant in the near future.
Okay.
And I think it would be, I think it's incumbent upon us, if we can, to keep that family in our prayers, especially young Hayden. And she's got a tough road ahead of her, but she's got a very great support group around her. And, of course, all of us in the Drive Time family can pray and cheer and pull for her as well. I think we should do that.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely agree. So, you going to race anybody else again this year? Is there going to be another 109?
It can be. There can be.
I think you in a lot better shape than than T-Bone. Speaking of that, I want to get back to something that you brought up and mentioned about him not long ago. That was for him to sit there in that chair and not offer. Was that his daughter that was standing there next? I'm gonna tell you now that if that doesn't show you why the Kais are the Kais and why they're bullies the way they are, I don't know what to say. I mean, I really don't know what else to say about that.
It didn't surprise me.
No, it didn't surprise me either. Speaking of Kais, Cobra Kai Season 2 starts this month.
April.
This month.
All right.
Yeah. Game of Thrones starts this month. John Blair said he'd race him. He'll stand in.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah. No, I mean, listen, I actually saw the real race, if you remember, at the ball field.
Yep.
And, I'm not breaking the circle of trust. I'm just going to tell it like it is. DJ was 25, 30 steps off the block ahead of him. And even though he walked in to thinking he was The Rock or somebody, you know what I'm saying? So DJ still got him. And we don't even want to talk about the fishbowl incident.
No.
Well, there needs to be a video about that, don't it?
There's some footage.
The fishbowl incident. Oh, that's some footage, all right.
There's some footage.
For sure. The Monroe County production of To Kill a Mockingbird this month. That's correct. John Blair, I can outrun DJ any day.
He don't want that.
Well, sound like the gauntlet's getting put down.
He don't want none of that.
Yeah. Well, it'll be all right. They'll get used to it.
I want to make a mention of something else while I can.
Please do.
And it's easy to, with the scroller go on the screen, and we've made mention of them several times here and we'll continue to do so. There is no game without the people making the contributions they have made.
That is a fact.
There's none.
That's a fact.
And these good people were not solicited to do it. They have chosen to do it. They have chosen to help provide a good time for all of us, and I think we're all having a good time. Certainly hope that's the case. But you ought to remember all these businesses and all these people that do this because they have made the choice to invest and provide this for our communities. And that should be remembered when we're out and about.
Yes, it definitely should be. Let's see here. I want to send you this. Okay, well, maybe not. Yeah, I'm going to send you this. This way you got it. This is the up-to-date. You'll have to. I'm sending it to you through text, so you'll have to pull it that way. But this is the up-to-date. Let's see. This is the most up-to-date one that we have. Of course, we got the scroller going, but it bears mentioning, and let's mention them. I'll run through the dollars, and I'll let you run through the goods. How about that?
That works.
The prizes. In no particular order whatsoever, the City of Bruton, Mayor Yank Lovelace and Connie Baggett, thank you for jumping on board with this thing and really helping to, get other cities involved. That was a big leap of faith, and we appreciate your support. James Furniture, Jesse Rigby. Jesse was the first one in last year and the first one in this year to splash that pot, Christine's Beauty Shop, Pork Chop, and Christine Stanton. Of course, they put in the cash pot as well as the prize pot. Holmes Consultant, LLC, JoJo Holmes. I want to tell you something. You don't need a sprinkler system if you got JoJo Holmes. Okay? No sprinklers needed. And I'm not trying to say if you want to put one in, go ahead. I'm not saying that. I'm just telling you that I was contemplating putting a sprinkler system in right up until JoJo started taking care of my yard. And when he did, everything has just got a whole lot better. Tallulah Bells, our great friends and OGs. Tracy Miller, Mallory Stanley. That place is awesome.
They made a second contribution yesterday.
That's right.
To get it up to 12,000 or whatever it was. So they not only got in early, they got in at second time, and certainly appreciate their friendship and their support of our communities.
And Tallulah Bells got in Atmore as well, if you remember.
I do.
In honor of Noah, I cannot, pardon me, I cannot think of the last name, but went to Escambia Academy.
Yep.
Heather Feather, Heather's Barbershop. Obviously, Heather is one of our faves and in the fam, and she is
so cool getting to meet her.
It is, man. And she's such a great
she's a gamer.
She's a gamer, and it's just a great time to be around her. Obviously, Matt Hodge was in yesterday, W.S. Neal High School, on behalf of W.S. Neal High School. He made that clear. That was his long wheelbase 10.
That was his.
But he did it on behalf of the blue and gold.
Sure.
So nothing wrong with that at all. Obviously, Tank Dassinger, $1 per point for Auburn in the tournament. And I'm gonna tell you, this thing has got expensive for Tank. And one Jefferson Martin, who put $100 in per Auburn win, he actually texted me the other night and said, if things keep going, he's got to go float a small loan to be able to take care of it.
So, he would do it.
Oh, he would have no problem. Obviously, Danny Smith, OG Danny Smith of Pizza Hut, right up the hill from us. Chris Fielding Landscaping. We appreciate you, Chris, and all that you do and contributions you make here to the Drive Time family. JC, Jeff Chamberlain, on behalf of the class of 84, getting the classes started with his contribution. Our great friend, Josh Godwin. What can we say about Josh that hadn't been said and hadn't going to be said? You know what I'm saying? I mean, just a great friend of ours, has been from the very beginning. Of course, that's David's Catfish and Popeyes here in Bruton. Camp 31 Barbecue. Of course, Chef Adam and Larry Murphy. Those guys have been here just like Josh from the beginning. Range Forestry, Rocky Birch. Tell you what, man, Rocky has been around, been part of this thing. He's definitely an OG here in the Drive Time family. Got to see Rocky at the block party in Atmore. Had just got back from OWA, having a big time, and said, I mean, if you can't listen to what he said about OWA and not want to go down there, I don't really know what else to say to you. Do you?
I do not.
He told it like it was. W.S. Neal class of 86. Donald Thompson, Ashley Morse getting it done. The T.R. Miller class of 83. D-Mad, David Maddox coming in with splashing that pot. Sherry Weaver coming in with W.S. Neal class of 85. Our guy, C-Dub. Cody Williamson bringing the T.R. Miller class of 89 in.
And a self-professed guy.
Yeah.
He made that crystal clear.
I mean, yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah, for sure. T.R. Miller class of 2029. my favorite drive time member, second only to Jesse James, Kinsley James.
Oh, yeah.
DC Coders LLC. I tell you what, Ernie Mallett, I hadn't had a chance to really sit around and talk to Ernie that much, but when I get a chance to, I can't wait to talk a little geek with him. I've read some of his comments on some of the posts we've made about things going on with Facebook and things like that. So, Ernie, I want to love to sit down and bend your ear one day. Spike Maxwell, obviously, Spike's been around and been here, been on this show a couple times. So, always glad to have Spike in. C-Dub, once again, with the Park at Owa, getting it started that Friday morning with that great big old check sitting right over there with that big splash. The Huddle House of Bruton, Lewis High Note. Lewis been around. Lewis won that car back.
He sure did.
Back during football season.
Car giveaway.
Yeah, he sure did. So, thank you, Lewis. W. Snell class of 76, Shannon Thompson, Ray Stewart. We appreciate you, Ray and Shannon. Country Express, right down the road. Raj Palmer. Getting it done, Raj. Getting it done.
Thank you, Raj.
And also up on the northern side of town, right across from Alabama Power. If you want some great chicken, go in there and get some of that crispy crunchy. You won't be sorry that you did. My class of 92, in memory of James Fruna Fountain. I don't know if you can say enough about that guy.
He was born to run.
The Publican of Atmore, David Strawbridge. Thank you, David. Had a great time at the Publican last Friday night. That's for sure. Murder Creek Distillery, Micah McCall. Let me tell you something. You're going to hear his name right here, but you're going to hear his name a bunch more because he's been in a bunch. A bunch. Horton's Insurance, Keith Horton. Thank you, Keith. And Keith been in and supportive of this thing since day one. City of Monroeville. Sandy Smith, Mayor Sandy Smith over there. Thank you for your participation, and we certainly appreciate that. Cakes by Simi, Jerry and Cimarron Wilson. Obviously, some drive time OGs right there for sure. Beamer IBD, our good friend and OG Timmy Wiggins, getting it done. The City of Atmore, Mayor Jim Staff, we want to thank you for what you guys did. We had a great time, and we hope to come down to do that again for sure. Atmore's main event, Danny Rowland. Danny come in and splash that pot down in Atmore, and we appreciate that. Chris Rowland with Rowland's Tires of Flomaton and Atmore. Big splash from him, not just cash, but also prizes. Ball and Gulf Pest Control, Shane Hadley, we appreciate you. Trip Tech Construction, Rusty Miller, Miles Smith, and Josh Martin. They brought a big check to Atmore, didn't they?
They did.
Let's see here. Angela and Company at Atmore. That's Kim Coley-Knoll. Of course, Tallulah Bells got back in at Atmore again. The Till Miller class of 90, Sarju Patel. Self-professed Kai. Getting it done. Fleming Farm, our good friend Greg and Cindy Lou Fleming, putting money in the pot and as well as prizes in. And Angelica Williams with the Wellness Center at the Medical Center here in Bruton. We appreciate you. And obviously, Butcher, $5 per pound that DJ lost from the official weigh-in to the last official weigh-in. How about that?
That's pretty sporty.
I'm gonna let you take the goods, the prizes.
And that cash, that adds up. Do we have a grand total on what that adds up to? I know that some of it's fluid with the Auburn games and the scores and that type stuff, and of course the weight loss. But do we have an idea of where we're at?
I think it's 12,450.
Okay.
Somewhere in that neck of the woods.
That's going to continue to move just because of scores and games and things of that nature.
This doesn't. Hold on. I'm sorry, $12,250. But there's some other.
Yeah, it's fluid.
Yeah, that's a fluid thing. So, $12,250 as it stands right there.
Well, that is so cool that all those people and those businesses chose to do that once again. I mean, this is a lot of fun. It's free other than the gas that you have to put in your vehicle to go to a search area. We hope while you're out and about that you're, maybe spending some money in the different communities we're in. That kind of ties all together and works. But equal to the money, in my opinion, are the number of prizes that are out there. I love the prizes, the creativity behind it, just the overall gestures. It's just it's incredible to me, and I'm going to run through those real quick. Once again, in no particular order. Our friends Jason and Lisa Hart, they're the owners of the market located at the Wharf. 2 tickets to Leonard Skinner this summer. 2 tickets to a great concert. Thank you, Jason and Lisa. Christine's Beauty Shop, once again, Sarah in Flomaton. 10 tanning visits. Christine Stanton, and of course her husband Steve Stanton, a regular on this program, putting that up. Thank you so much. Murder Creek Distillery, Micah McCall, 2 bottles of Winner's Choice. Void if not 21. So potential for a big win there.
Void.
Camp 31, Chef Adam.
Winning.
5 cheesecakes set up around the different holidays.
Winning.
And 52 Monroe burgers. A Monroe burger a week for a year.
Winning.
That's amazing, isn't it?
This is great.
I mean, that is amazing.
Jason Castleberry, George's Barbecue here in Bruton. 10 hamburger plates. If you haven't had his hamburger, it's really hard to appreciate how sporty and special of a prize that is.
It really is.
But thank you, Jason.
It really is.
Our good friend Danny Smith here at the local Pizza Hut, 12 large one-top pizzas. Plus, he gave us a handful of cards to pass out for other free pizzas, large, medium, personal pan. We've almost got all those out. Certainly appreciate Danny's generosity.
Hey, we got a pot splash. We got a pot splash.
Splash it.
Hair Illusion in Castleberry will throw $50 in the pot and a gift basket.
How about that?
How about that?
Jumped again.
Zandria Robinson.
Thank you, Zandria.
OG Zandria Robinson. Coming in, getting it done. Getting it done.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
How about that? That is awesome. Thank you, Zandria. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
fine. Got to splash the pot.
Got to splash that pot.
Samantha McCorvey with Sweet Wasted, a choice of cake to the winner. W.S. Snell High School, Matt Hodge, Andrew Williams, once again, 4 complimentary tickets to this year's Battle of Murder Creek. T.R. Miller, W.S. Neal. Pepsi Cola bottling of Atmore, Webnall, Butch, Beth Talmadge, a Pepsi product a day for a year. Thank you, Pepsi. Willard's in Flomaton, Danielle Head, appetizer and dinner for 2 plus drinks. Thank you, F Camp. Once again, Elisa Finley Hart in again a second time with the Wharf, a Kurt J. prize pack. The Pop Stop, Paula Pettis. She hails from Enterprise. 2 dozen custom cake pops to the winner. T.R. Miller High School, Rob Atkinson, a free entry into the Mud Run coming up a little bit later in the summer. Michael McCall with Flomaton Speedway, 2 passes to the Memorial Day Shootout there in Flomaton. That a little bit later. So thank you for that, Micah. Pamela Rogers from Evergreen. I think this was our first player from Evergreen. Sweet peas and more. Dinner for 2. Thank you, Pamela. Aaron Crawford with Nista's Holistic Alternatives, a $50 gift card. Southern Reclaimed Wood Products, Tip Wagner, the Post Office Box Bank. Thank you, Tip. JJ's Paint and Tackle there in Monroeville. Sabrina Hooks, a fishing rod and reel. Thank you, Sabrina. Jason Daniel with Okie Designs here in Bruton, 24 Gildan T-shirts, 1 color, front design for school, business, or charity of choice. 24 free tees. Thanks, Jason. Wing It there in Evergreen, Yolanda Rogers, a $15 gift card. Genevieve Winery, Roger Templeton, 2 tickets to watch the Pygmies and Others in OWA.
And Others.
Date to be determined.
That date is, I mean, we tentatively the Sunday of Labor Day weekend.
Okay.
That is the tentative date as we speak.
Okay. Make plans for that one. Whether you win the prize or not.
That's right.
You're going to want to be there for that.
You're going to want to be there for that.
Bruton Aviation, Micah McCall. I think this is really cool. I'm
sorry, go ahead.
A 30-minute flyover of the greatest community in the world, courtesy of Micah McCall, Bruton Aviation.
That's awesome.
Amy Boutwell, 1 hour of face painting for a birthday party. That's pretty cool.
That is awesome.
Bruton Package, Sarju Patel, we call it the winery. A collection, the Rainbow Collection of Mad Dog 2020. 8 flavors and a Boone's Farm 4-flavor mix as well.
Gotta love that.
That's taking it back.
Gotta love that.
Southern Design, Shelby Lewis, Shelby Waddle, a custom finished product of their choosing. Southern Design. Thank you, Shelby. Rhonda Lassiter Photography. Rhonda Lassiter, Family Folk Shoe-Doos, $150 value. And Rhonda's going to provide that to the winner. Thank you. So that came at Atmore last week at the block party.
That's right.
Sarah Whitaker, Frost Lawn and Garden of Atmore, Spring Readiness Gift Basket. We could all use that. Ryan Skinner, John's Paint and Body Shop of Atmore and Evergreen, a $500 voucher for body work or finishing on any vehicle.
Also, when you get finished, I want to talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Timmy Wiggins, Beamer IBD, 3 Beamer sessions. That's a $90 value. Thank you, Timmy. Hokey Pokey, Stitches and Stuff. Temple Kinley, our great friend Temple, putting up a gift basket. That's going to be really cool stuff as well.
That's right.
The Coffee House of Atmore, $10 gift certificate, free muffin gift certificate, buy one, get one free drink gift certificate. So thank you to the Coffee House there of Atmore. Atmore Country Club, Aaron Hollingsworth, $100 gift certificate. Have to be 21 to claim that prize.
That's correct.
Atmore's main event, Danny Rowland, 2 tickets to any main event. United Bank, Leslie Henderson, a goodie basket. Thank you so much, Leslie. Roland's Tires of Flomaton and Atmore, Chris Rowland. This is something. 20 $100 off gift certificate on tires.
I know.
20.
I know.
Very generous.
I had to like clarify that with him like twice because I was like, 20? Yep, that's what he said.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
The Classic Cardinal of Flomaton, Eva Rowland, 5 $50 gift certificates. Thank you, Eva. Tallulah Bells of Bruton, on behalf of Noah Black and the Scambia Academy class of 2019, $100 gift certificate.
There you go.
There go our girls again, Tracy and Mallory.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Getting it done.
Ben Teeks of Atmore, Sandy Helton and Scott Benton, a $30 gift certificate. Is it Angel Birch Photography?
Yeah, that's Angel. Yeah, that's Rocky's wife.
Angel Birch Photography, a family photo session. That's over a $200 value. That's for free. Thank you, Angel. Atmore Realty, Baldwin Realty, and Gordon Jennifer White, a koozie pack. Murder Creek Distillery, once again, Micah McCall back in the game, I think the 3rd or the 4th time.
That's all I said. You're going to hear his name a lot.
Bottle of Dixie Chocolate, earrings, T-shirt, and a cap.
There you go.
Gift basket there. Atmore Chamber of Commerce, Brandy Geiger, $350 worth of chamber bucks. Good at any participating Atmore Chamber business. And I can tell you, it'll be real easy to spend that $350. Real easy.
It won't take that. Let me tell you that you spend that and like on Ridgely, and not have to go anywhere else. I mean, there's some neat shops on that street, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Really neat shops.
Yes, it is. Signed Gypsies of McDavid. That's Carrie Lassiter, a free sign of your choice. Women to Women here in Bruton, a social group.
Our friends.
Amazing ladies, a $25 gift certificate to Davis Catfish. 2 $25 gift certificates to Davis Catfish.
That's
Thank
right.
you for that.
Our friends.
Advance America of Bruton, Evergreen, and Atmore. Let's see, that's a $150 gift card. Thank you so much for that. Fleming Farms, Greg and Cindy Fleming, a 3-pound quart jar of wildflower honey, and a fresh vegetable basket. The winner's going to get to kind of handpick the vegetables that Greg and Cindy are going to provide for you. So that's really cool. Julie Adams had her in yesterday. Julie Adams bakes. That will be a 1 old-fashioned pound cake. Your choice. Plain, lemon, blueberry, lemon, chocolate. You call it, she'll cook it. W.S. Snell High School, once again, Matt Hodge in. Season passes for 2 to the W.S. Snell wrestling season and any home-hosted tournaments. And then also Chris Easterling with Easterling Landscape. If you win the prize, or this is for anybody. You call him, you make contact with him, and you mention drive time, he gives you the second cutting of your property for free.
That's right.
And that's a 2-for-1 deal. That's for anybody. You don't have to win the prize to get that. Chris Easterling, you contact him, mention drive time, your second cutting is for free.
And he's going to take the money, and
that's right.
He's going to take that money, the money from I say free. Either do it for free, or he's going to take the money and put it in the pot.
Yep.
So, there you go.
Hello, Kim Rowell. Hello, Stilly Bug.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but go ahead.
That's it.
Oh, is that okay?
Done.
I want to mention Chance Hathorn. And the reason I want to mention him is Chance made us a great looking piece of custom wood that we will put up soon. So get ready for that. That's coming, And I think, we get a shot of it. I think you're going to be impressed. I know I have been. Let's see. Yep, Ridge Street does have it going on. What else was it? I think that's it. So let's see here. Anything going on? Let's see. Anything going on the weekend? We got the Choo Choo's Market starting up Saturday morning, 9 o'clock. You got the watch party at the Fish Bowl, the Publican, Auburn versus, what is it? Who are they playing? Virginia?
Virginia.
Yeah. So, lot going on this weekend in the Dirty 30. And I would probably, if I was looking for something to do, I don't necessarily know that you got to look that hard, what I'm trying to say. So, I know everybody talks about it, not a lot to do, but I think there's a lot to do this weekend. You agree?
Plenty.
Yeah. So, tell you what, it might not last that long, but let's get over and do the after party.
Let's do it.
Okay. Do your deal there, DJ.
Appreciate everybody being in this morning. If you have some time to waste, get back in here again. Look for Clue 5. Clue 4's out. Happy hunting. Be safe. Be careful. Be courteous. Y'all have a great day. Love y'all.
Let's see. Let's get that off of there.